Nobody teaches prediction. They teach memory. They teach hard work. They teach discipline. But almost nobody teaches the one cognitive skill that sits above all of them, the ability to predict. Because once your brain learns to predict accurately, everything else becomes easy. Now, let's begin. Your brain has been predicting since the day you were born. You just never noticed. Someone throws you a ball. Before your hands even move, your brain has already clocked its speed, its arc, where it's going to land. Someone starts a sentence, you already know how it ends. Someone reaches into their pocket, you already have a guess for what's coming out. Prediction never stops. It's running in the background every second of your life. Here's the problem. Most of it is happening on autopilot. Autopilot predictions come from habit. Habit comes from repetition. And repetition isn't the same thing as reality, which means your brain is often guessing off old data instead of what's actually in front of you. That's the real reason smart people make dumb decisions. It's not a lack of intelligence. It's outdated software running the show. From here forward, no more unconscious predicting. Every guess your brain makes has to become visible. Every assumption gets dragged into the light. Every conclusion has to be earned, not defaulted into. Your first exercise. For the next 24 hours, catch your brain in the act of predicting. Every time. Before someone replies to your text, pause. Ask yourself, what do I think they're about to say? Before you open your inbox, guess what's waiting. Walking into a meeting, predict who talks first, who interrupts, who folds, who stays silent. Watching a game, call the first mistake before it happens. Driving, pick out which car is going to do something stupid. You're not trying to be right. That's not the point. The point is noticing that you're guessing at all. Because the second you start predicting on purpose, your attention changes. Information you used to scroll right past suddenly matters. Patterns that were invisible yesterday start jumping out at you because your brain finally has a reason to collect them. That's the trick nobody tells you. Prediction rewires attention, and attention is what people mistake for intelligence. The sharpest people you know aren't seeing more than you. They're just looking with intent. Once your brain expects to be tested, it starts hunting for better data on its own. That's upgrade 1. You stop consuming reality and start processing it. The engine is live. Predictions don't usually fail because you're not smart enough. They fail because the input was garbage to begin with. Most people aren't collecting reality. They're collecting opinions. Someone posts something online and it becomes belief. A friend tells one story and it becomes a rule for everyone. A headline scares them and fear gets mistaken for evidence. Eventually, the brain is predicting off information that was never true in the first place. Split everything you take in into 4 buckets. Facts, things you can actually verify. Assumptions, things you believe with zero proof. Emotions, how you feel about what happened. Noise, everything else pulling your focus away from the truth. Most people dump all 4 into one pile and wonder why their predictions never land. Say someone doesn't text you back. Average brain, they're ignoring me. That's not a fact. It's a story you told yourself. The sting of feeling rejected that follows is emotion, not information. Asking 5 different people what it means is noise. The only actual fact? They haven't replied yet. Nothing else has been confirmed. One small, boring event just got turned into a whole narrative. And the second the narrative starts, every prediction after it is warp. Exercise 2. Reality collection. For the next 7 days, every time something significant happens, write it down and split it into the 4 buckets. What's fact? What did I immediately assume? What emotion showed up? What's just noise? Slow at first. Annoying even. But after enough reps, the habit flips. Instead of reacting, you separate. Instead of assuming, you check. Instead of building stories, you gather evidence. And once your input is clean, everything downstream gets sharper. Because prediction was never about raw intelligence. It's about the quality of what you're feeding the machine. You're about to feed it something most people never bother to collect, the truth. Every prediction starts as a story. The question is who's writing it, reality or your own head. Your brain hates a gap. The moment something's unclear, it fills the blank on its own. Someone doesn't smile at you, your boss says, "Can we talk tomorrow?" A friend goes quiet. Every time your brain invents a reason. Nothing actually happened yet. One piece of real information came in, and your mind wrote the rest of the script. This is where bad decisions are born. Not from stupidity, from mistaking an assumption for a fact. And assumptions aren't harmless. They quietly steer everything you do next. Assume someone doesn't like you and you'll act differently around them. Assume you're going to fail and you'll hesitate right when you need to move. Assume success is locked in and you'll stop putting in the work. An assumption isn't just a thought passing through. It's the seed of every decision that follows it. Here's the part most people never grasp. Bad assumptions can produce flawless logic. Your reasoning can be airtight and still be built on a lie. And logic built on a false premise will always land you in the wrong place, no matter how clean the thinking was. Your next drill. Every time you catch yourself predicting something, stop and ask, what am I assuming right now? Write it down, then interrogate it. What evidence backs this up? What evidence contradicts it? What don't I know yet? Don't move on until you've answered all three. It'll feel uncomfortable at first. Your brain wants closure, fast. But real intelligence is often just the discipline to sit in, I don't know yet, a little longer. That extra minute of discomfort saves you months of cleanup. Every assumption you strip out makes your internal map of reality more accurate. Prediction was never about seeing further ahead. It's about seeing what's already here, more clearly than everyone else in the room.